Mill.
Hello, hello, hello. I hope everybody is having a good time zone. It's almost the end of the week. You got this. You can do it. How is everybody? How you guys doing? How's the end of the week? My god. Okay, this song has a noise in it that sounds exactly the same as a noise that Anne makes when she's running around on, like, paper bags and stuff, so I keep thinking that Anne is, like, behind me. I'm, like, 80% sure she is asleep on my bed. I hear her in my head, though, and it's driving me insane. Meow, meow. Blah. Okay, everything is working here, everything is working here, and wait. Hello. So Carol should be working, fingers crossed. I think there's a delay on her, so if you send something, it might take a little bit for the TTS to figure itself out. Not quite sure why that is. Don't abuse Carol. I don't know why she broke. I've arrived, sprained my ankle at work, dropped another shoebox on my face, and overheated, but now I've rats time. Damn it. Please, take care of yourself. But I thought about doing some variety today, but then I thought about it again, and I was like, I'm gonna play the black game, so we're gonna keep playing the black game today.
Carol, are you excited to talk about sand?
No. I'm going to ban the word sand from Carol. If you're not careful. If you're not careful, I will ban it.
You're allowed to be late sometimes. It's important to take care of yourself.
Yes, do it? Okay.
I'm glad you took last day off.
Let's see. Would be here, and then here, and then here, and then here, and then here. No, that's settings. That's font settings.
Carol says hi, smile.
Oh no, it'd be here. I don't think that has ever happened. Okay. We close that, and we close that, and we close that. Are you guys ready for Minecraft? All I can think about is Ghost right now, but also Block Game. Brain is going burr. I just like some Minecraft. Minecraft is just a good time. I also love Rat Server. Oh my god, hold on. Before we jump into the hardcore world, listen, I said that it was going to be soon, and I feel like I have to update you guys on this fact. It does not mean it's ready for exploration yet. My lore area is technically done.
On boobies your trap.
Thank you, Ami.
Also today on animals I have befriended without meaning to. Rabbit.
Well, no, that makes sense. They're very friendly. The lore area is technically done. It's not, don't go over there if you know where it is. Don't go over there right now. But it is technically done. There's a lot of random things that I need to do still before I will let people go and before I leave some cryptic hint somewhere for people to find. But we're almost ready. Almost. Now we work on hardcore world. I'll go where I want. I mean, you can, Star. I can't stop you. Okay. Pathwork. What have I left myself for this? I don't remember why I had some of this stuff, but I have this for some of it. So if you weren't here for like, or not even here, if you weren't in the Discord, every now and then I will do Pathwork streams. I haven't done them lately because life keeps getting in the way and I want to play Destiny, but we've done them quite often. And what has ended up resulting is this path over here, which is, this portion is almost entirely complete. The only things that we have yet to do is further out there. We need to do some bridges and some other like structures. The structures for like the Pantheon of Gods will come later, but we need to do like bridges and things. So we're gonna work on those. So we need to get some blocks. Pat, welcome in. I hope you're having a good time zone. Could have been a hare or a rabbit, but IDK witch and I don't care to find out. That's, you know, that's fair. Don't worry about that hare. No, trust me, I'm going to use a combination of coordinates and some other hints. And by a combination, I mean there will be a vague hint and then a hint for the hint. Okay. We might need another, we do need another one. Because I want to use more stone than I do anything else, so we need... This might be helpful. That's not helpful. No thanks. Do I need anything else? I could get more stone brick and stuff. Do I have any more? Oh, I don't have any more stone brick. Where did I hide all? I didn't hide all of it. I have some of it. What else? I need, well, I have that in my ender chest. We have we have 10 stone cutters in my ender chest, so we don't need to take another stone cutter with us, so we should be set there. We have some dark oak. Let's see if I have any more stacks of logs I can take with. I think I do, but I don't know for sure. I definitely do. Cool, so we're gonna just take that. Good number. I have 10 stone cutters and I only have 49 crafting tables now. I don't know where some of them have gone, but they're not here. I don't know where they went though. So we're gonna take these and we're gonna go look for which spot we want to build at first, and also make sure that I have a bed on me, because I never do. Where am I hiding all of my beds from myself? Where are they going? Don't know. You placed one last stream? To where? I do not remember. Congrats. Neither do I. I'm pretty sure it's at the Mumsa Castle. But we're not at the Mumsa Castle, so it's kind of a moot point. So we'll just grab another. Bundy House has 2 of them because they're meant for decoration in the house. Gotta present my dystopia today. I rambled so much. I hope it went well. We're gonna sleep once here just to sleep here. Oh, hello, bee. Oh, I have my mini map on. Do I care? No. We're gonna leave the mini map on today. It might actually be helpful for me to see where the path is going, so I'm not gonna complain. Although it's really funny when I'm up here. I saw this before stream. So if I land, you can see on the mini map kind of like all those grayed out dots up there that are all the villagers down below, but if I jump they disappear, so I was like jumping and running and they were just blinking in and out of existence. Which I think is funny. That's fine. You know what? You know what? We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk. We're gonna walk. We're just gonna walk it because sometimes it's nice to take a little walk. We're not gonna walk the entire thing, obviously, but the first bridge isn't that far away, so I'm not like... We don't have to worry that much about it. I kind of want to do some custom trees around the area closer to spawn, but I've also already talked about how I want to build some stuff over this way, so I don't want to commit to custom trees and then have to tear them down. Well, I guess I could. It'd be fine. Hi, dog. I think this would probably be the edge of whatever we build. Where the Wanderer Shrine will be. I really should get rid of that at some point, but we'll do some terraforming and some stuff at some point, but... I do like that spot right there that just blinks in and out of existence. Minecraft is a perfect game and has no problems. Speaking of Minecraft being a perfect game, how many of you are excited about some of the stuff that they've announced for the 1.20? And by excited about some stuff, I mean how many people are as excited about the signs as I am right now? Okay, listen, I know it's such a dumb feature to be so excited about, but the fact that you can rewrite the signs without having to break them, and you can write on the other side of the sign, and they can say different things, and they can be different colors. Very, very good. However, be careful in, hold on, this is an actual warning. Okay, so if you're on a server of any kind, it does not mean rat server or otherwise, just any server ever, do not, in the spawn chunks, put a ton of signs with glow ink on them. It causes massive amounts of lag. Okay? Be very careful about how many signs you're putting down and how much glow ink you're using. It's like a serious thing. I've seen spawns destroyed of it or areas destroyed of it. Like, if it's at spawn, it causes everybody pain all of the time. If it's in a very, like, central location that is not spawn, it will cause pain. Also, there's so many dogs. It will cause issues. Do not do that. Be very aware of that. It's why I don't use glow signs in like storage areas and stuff very often. It will destroy things. Okay, so this is where we need to build something. I want to... How do I want to do this? Okay, so maybe just do a simple arch, so it'll just arch to the middle from both sides. So let's just go ahead and set down our shulkers. And we will 100% have to go back and get a whole bunch of stuff, but it'll be fine. Have a good lurk, Ami. I hope your schoolwork and stuff goes well. Leave it red. We might come back and use some carpets and some banners and some stuff to like add some color to like some of the pathway stuff that we're doing, but it will be accents. I want to keep them pretty like neutral colored in general, just because we already have like colors designated to the gods, and so I don't want it to be like this structure right here uses red, so it must be related to sand. No, I just like the color red sometimes. Okay, no, but okay, returning back to the sign things. Listen, hanging signs and the ability to edit signs. I've never been so excited about such a dumb little change in a video game before. It's like the most insane thing. My brain is just so excited about it. And then I was like, oh yeah, and there's other stuff in this. Hold on, can we talk about the other things that are in this? The redstone stuff that's coming out of the way that they're updating some of the skulk sensor stuff. Listen. Mojang has done wonderful things in the past. They've made some wonderful changes to Minecraft before. But when they do things like give people the option to do more things in like redstone, oh, it makes a world of difference. It makes a world of difference. No, okay, Blossom, listen. You're entirely correct. I'm also very, very, very excited about the bookcases, but like the signs. I remember when you could just summon signs into the world and they were technically entities, and it was so dumb, and I loved it so much. Anyways, 7 plus something. 27? I think it's 27, so it's 13 on each side with a middle block somewhere. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That should be the middle, I think. That looks very middle. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to do arches from that point, and we're gonna do this out of stone brick because I am lazy. But also I'm so excited about so many things. I feel so bad for all the people that are trying to get like full sets of netherite armor with all of the trims. I'm looking directly at Dame with this sentence because like that is so much work. Because they also added more trims with this like addition, and I was like, oh, well, suffer, I guess. But the other things, like the addition of the what was it? The trail ruins? The trail ruins? Those look so fun. Do they look scuffed as hell? But that's what they needed to be. They needed to be scuffed as hell, and I'm so excited for them, and it's so good. Aether, good luck. So excited. I still have only half an idea of what trims are, and I do not care to find out. It's just decorations. It's just decorations for armor so that people can be like differentiated now. So like I can wear netherite armor, but I can make mine stand out so that like I can stand next to Panda, and even with like my elytra on, like you'd see something on the back of my helmet and you'd be like, oh yeah, that's Trader, because Trader has like this specific thing in this specific color. That's really the only thing it is, and I think it's very fun, and it's definitely a wonderful addition to the game. I need a stone cutter. Right here. It's such a cool thing, and like adding more of them is not a bad thing at all. Some steers, and then I need... What else do I need? Let's just transform all of this, and then we'll start and see how much more we need. I'm only telling you because I'm excited about it, and I'm also a nerd. I don't know which block I'm supposed to be looking at. Who are you? What block do I need to be? 105. Feel like that. It's like little things that I wished were always in the game, and they've really done a lot of work to like make it a better experience for everybody. Because like I've always thought it was really boring how samey all the netherite armor was. not even like for lore or storytelling, although it does do that. Like you can like make factions on your servers and like be like, yeah, and so this group did this thing and like that's their set of armor and things like that. Like there's 100% I'm going to use that, Panda's going to use that. There's a ton of people that are going to use that for storytelling. But even like, because I used to play a lot of like modded Minecraft and stuff with friends, and I was always like disappointed because it was really hard to differentiate me and my friends because there was just like no way of telling us apart. So it's like really fun that they're adding some of that stuff. It fulfills a lot of things that I wish we would have had like forever ago. Let's do this. Also, hi Marzipan, I hope you're having a lovely time zone. We're gonna move... No, we're not gonna move that. No, we are gonna move that. How do I want to do this? Hold on. I'm having a moment about shapes. I think I want to... Oh, I know what I want to do. I know how to fix this. Don't worry, I got this. I'm now uncomfy. Well, I'm sorry you're uncomfy, but I'm glad you're uncomfy so you actually get stuff done. Wham. But like 100%, I don't need to put that in there. 100% like when I start on the 1.20 update, I'm gonna have like a list of things that I want to do in the hardcore world. Specifically, like I want to do like this and this and this. And then we'll probably like work on like alternating between the things that I want to do and like whatever build I'm supposed to be working on. So it's gonna be a good time. Wow, wow. Like that, and then like that. And then we put a slab right there. What looks like that. That should work, I think. Obviously we need to fix some stuff in there, but I think that'll work for a basic design. Because we just need to make it like an archway into the hill. How do you think the fights would have gone if the trims would have been in the game in the Dream SMP? Oh, 100%! Like, oh my god, the way that they would have been able to tell each other apart, and the way that they would have had to strategize differently because of it. Because there were things that Techno did, in particular Techno, but like other people would have also done similar things, but there were things that they did that wouldn't work if everybody could tell who was who. So it's really, it's gonna be really interesting to see like what happens with storytelling in the video game after this. Oh yeah, it is just a whole block back. Okay, so I think this is done then, technically. That's done. That right there is done. The factions could have had uniform trims. Yeah. And like there would have been more of a reason for like some people to do like mining streams and like be on the server more. It adds a lot more for people that want to do longer term servers like that. Do I think it'll work on like Dream SMP Season 2? Probably not. I don't even know if that thing's gonna happen. Probably won't. But Ramboon Techno stories would have been really fucky. They would have been different because like a lot of it was predicated on like seeing somebody and thinking it was someone else. And like obviously people could research and try to figure out what faction had what on their armor to like try to make disguises and stuff. We'll do something else on this side as well at some point. make it look nicer, but I think this is a good starting base. But it would have been very different. And I can see like servers like Empires, and I can see servers like well, maybe not Last Life, unless they hand them something like that in a future season. Like they hand out like little like deposits that have like all of the things that they need to like add something to their armor. So if they do stuff like that, 100% I can see like all these other like servers and things like Hermitcraft is definitely going to use it. Hermitcraft is 100% going to use it. There are going to be so many things that Hermitcraft is going to be able to do with stuff like that, but also like think about all of like the redstone changes that are coming as well that are going to be like so cool for all the redstoners on Hermitcraft and like redstoners in general. Sorry, I'm just so excited about Minecraft. I'm so excited about all the things that can happen. Is it all perfect? Absolutely not. But it's really cool. Okay, so it's these three. There's just so many cool storytelling things that can use, that can be used for. 2 new wood types. Oh, they're gonna have a heyday with that. But like, I'm just so excited. And honestly, like at this time, like all I want is like cool things for Mojang. I want them to make so many cool things, and I'm happy that they're actually getting the chance to go back and make some things that I've honestly needed the updates. And I said this many months ago about what was going to happen with 1.20 and beyond. And I still like hang on to this. Anne says hi, by the way, to everybody. She's right there. That the fact that they're working on going back and revisiting all of these old things that have needed like updates of some kind. Anne, what are you doing? Hey, what are you doing? But the updates that they're revisiting and doing really indicate that they're trying to lay that foundational stuff down so they can fix all of that and then come back and do some really cool new things with Minecraft. Anne, what are you doing? Hi. She's a gargoyle. Hi. Did you know you're very precious and I love you? Have you been asleep all day? I didn't get up and bother you as many times as normal. What? You look like you want to hunt me down, or you want me to figure out where the cork balls have gone. No, I'm not gonna do that. So she likes cork balls a whole bunch, and the only reason I knew this is because once I dropped a cork from a wine bottle and then she would not stop playing with it for like a solid week. She's gonna come visit me, I think. Hi. Hi. But, she has cork balls that she really likes playing with. She's gonna hang out here for a second. We're just gonna chat for a second. But she keeps knocking them under furniture, so I keep having to rescue them, and so she'll come and like stare at me and then go stand next to where the toy went away and then force me to go fix it and find it for her. Are you happy? Are you having a good time? What do you want out of this? Did you knock something over in another room? What you doing? Are you staring at yourself? And that's you. No? You done with that? That's my arm. Was that what you wanted to do? No? Do you want to, like, lay here? She's headbutting my armrest now on my chair. Hey, Anne. I have some bad news for you. You know where you're not allowed to sit? While I'm playing hardcore Minecraft? On my lap. You can't be here. You're gonna fall off of my lap. Please don't do that. Hey, I need you to go away. No? She just... I guess we're having an enforced cat break for a second. Hi, chat. What do you think about... I don't know. What do you think? Meow? There. Meow? Meow. I have no think? No think? Congrats. She has no thoughts either. Where are you going? She's thinking about getting on the desk, I think, now, but I don't think she's gonna do it. That's you. That's me. No, that's me. You can't attack me on the computer screen. There's a cot on that. Where are you gonna go? I know it looks like she's looking down, but she's like peering underneath the microphone at the screen. So I can't tell if she's like looking at me, looking at the camera, or looking at her, or if she's looking at chat. It's like impossible to tell. Can I hold you up so they can see you or no? That's the microphone. Hi. Did I not give you enough love today, Anne? This is your reminder to hug your pets and love them. She puts up with so much from me. She's not even wiggling. She's just like, yep, I live here now. You live here? Is this where you live? No? Is this where you don't want to live anymore? Have I scared you away? No. Want a cat like that? She is, this is not just Anne is like this. This is a lot of work. I can't stop. No. No. This has been a lot of work. So be aware that sometimes having a chill cat that will sit in your arms and hang out with you does take some time and energy to achieve. She is a very anxious cat, despite the fact that she is purring like a machine in my arms. If the littlest thing changes in my apartment, I have to spend time reassuring her that everything is fine and that nothing is wrong. You good? Hi. What? Okay. Let go of my sleeve. Thank you. Breathe. Been loved. Okay. Back to Minecraft now. After I check something. Hold on. Real quick, we'll go back into the game. Okay. Up. We continue with our building. So we need to do a slab. Slab there. Nope. Do this. Maybe I do walls on the side instead of just blocks so that it's got some depth to it. We'll try that in a minute. I just want to get this structure at least partially done. Up, up. And then stair, 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 and a stair. And we need more slab. I don't need to use my rockets. I keep watching Dame, and so my brain keeps defaulting to I need to use more rockets to zoom around faster, and then I remember that that is 100% how I'm going to accidentally hurt myself in the video game. Okay, leave that there. Leave that there. The servers are down for Destiny? Again? Did they fuck something up again? It's possible, actually. I have to sneeze. I can't stop staring at your lovely. End of sentence. Definitely nothing else intended to be there or anything. I hope the servers come back up soon, though. I don't know how I... Oh, I know what I'm doing. No, I don't know what I'm doing. Well, I kind of know what I'm doing. Do I know what I'm doing? Probably not. We'll stop pretending that I know what I'm doing. I want to bite a stair. Why? The solution cannot be biting everything. Servers, on the other hand, I think we can bite the servers. Why can't I spell today? Well, there's a joke to be made in spelling today, but I don't know how to make it, so I can't do it. I can't make the joke. I'm so sorry. Oh, I was gonna turn those into walls. Hold on, let's go back. I think if we do it like that, so you do two, basically wherever the solid block is. Nope. Wait, no, I can 100% get away with that. Alright, let's make sure the other side is okay. That should be fine, and then we can sneak it into the wall. Up. Stone brick walls. And then what we do is that. So you get a little bit more depth without having to do a ton of extra work. Let's make sure that it works okay. On this side, which has a lot more blocks going on. Yeah, I like that a lot better. We can also like alternate it so we can like go, okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and then you do like that. So you get a little bit different texture going on. Yeah, we'll do that on the other side as well, and then we'll fix up the other side of the bridge and make it match that. It should go 1, 2. I think there's only the one that we need to do on this side. That works. That one's fine. That one needs to be. That one doesn't need to be. These sides are also both more into the stone wall, so it's a lot less of an issue. Pop up. One, two. 1, 2. Up. More walls. Up, up, up. Ta-da! Does it look better with shaders? Will my computer explode? No. But it definitely looks better with shaders. It definitely adds, like... Look, there's some texture in that. Obviously we need to work on the upwards part, but that at least looks nice. It's shoddy building like this that causes accidents, just saying. I bet you'll say we're totally inspecting them regularly too, SMH. No, I'm definitely not going to inspect this often. Listen, I know I'm not going to look at this that often. I'm not going to lie. I would never do that. Okay, let's do... I want lanterns. I want lanterns. I want, like, actual lanterns. I'm 100% gonna build that and then never think about it again until one day I'm gonna see it and be like, I don't like the shape of this, and fix it. That's 10,000% what's going to happen. All according to Keikaku. I miss when you would watch dubbed anime and you'd have like the really shitty like author/translators notes above the top that made absolutely no goddamn sense and weren't even translations. It was just like some random fact and like, you need to know this. You didn't need to know that. They could have just translated like normal, but no. No, you had to know. Author's note, Keikaku made the plan. It's so funny, it's so dumb. Almost fell asleep cuddling cat formed by glaciers got me up. It's the one that makes Phil's chat do the sad jam emote. Which I always think is fun. I forget why. It's either- no, it's not the song that he died to, right? Is it the song that he died to? I don't know what happened. Hold on, we're gonna match this up with this just so that I feel less bad if I fuck this up. 1, 2, pop. I don't remember. It just makes them sad. Sometimes Phil's chat just gets sad and I go, I don't know why you're sad, but I guess we're here now. Okay, let's do that one. That one. That one. That one. Kubi does a lot of good, very, very, very good music. And then we'll do here. We'll do some texturing on this with some other blocks, but I just wanted to get the shape down. No. I punched something. Okay, so I've been listening to my brother and me recently. This is mostly because, I don't know, it just felt like a good thing to re-listen to some music that I've really loved for a very long time. And so I was not music, but like re-listen to like podcasts and things that have made me happy. So like Welcome to Night Vale and stuff are like on that list of things that I want to re-listen to and catch up on. But by far, the one thing that keeps coming back to my mind while re-listening to my brother and me is just thinking about all of the music stuff that Griffin has done. Especially like, okay, I think I've talked about it before. The Wonderland arc in the Adventure Zone balance arc. Those songs are such bangers. Like absolute jams. Actually, we're just gonna remove that one. And then we'll do 2-1. Also fills the time. Except not really. I need to catch up on the QSMP as well. I haven't had a chance to watch through some of the VODs and stuff. Like, I've tried to, but I just haven't been able to catch up on the whole of it yet. I know what I want. I want... Oh, I just had an idea. I don't think it'll work well. Let's go ahead and get some blocks and things from spawn. I already have enough of that, but I need some other stuff. All I know is that Phil is on it. It's got a whole list of Spanish-speaking streamers who I don't know as well. I know of Luzu, and there's one other that I'd seen before, but it was from other stuff that Quackity has done. I know of Luzu, who's another Spanish-speaking Minecrafter, but it's got Phil, Wilbur, Charlie Slimesicle, Jaden Animations, Phil, obviously. Who else was the... Dan TDM is also on there. Not you, because I don't think you saw the thing I need. It's got, like, a ton of, like... It's kind of a nice mishmash of people. Foolish is on there. Mariana. He and Foolish are hilarious together. Oh, yes, Mariana. Yes, I think I'm saying that right. If I'm not, I'm just tired. But there's, like, a ton of, like, very, very cool creators on it. But also, we just have to appreciate that Phil found... Hold on, I forgot something down here. Immediately found out that you could, I don't need that many. Immediately found out that you could make a guitar, made it, and then handed it to Wilbur. Which is my favorite bit that I've seen so far. But also Wilbur was like doing like such a fantastic job of like trying to speak more Spanish and like communicate with the Spanish speaking streamers. Very funny. However, I did see a description of QSMP that has continued to make me laugh. Which is that QSMP is like Jaden, who's Arrow Ace, and then all of Quackity's boyfriends. Which is, you know what, kinda true. You can't really argue too much with that. I think 21 might be enough, but we'll take some extra with us. It's really kind of true. Artoon foot hurty, so I had to go get the no hurty stuff. Well, I hope your foot stops hurting soon. And then I have the wood that I need over at the thing. I joined someone's stream on QSMP and just heard Wilbur saying the same thing in Spanish over and over again. He does the same thing in English, so... nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. But they were all doing like a fantastic job of like trying to interact. I love those streamers very much. They do a good job. Proud of them. Okay, I need a crafting table. Good thing I have 49 of them. Fridge. If I use my crafting tables as scaffolding, will that make somebody's head hurt? Because I hope it does. That. And that. And that. Then what I want to do is not fuck up the parkour. There we go. And we'll use trapdoors for some of this as well. Maybe I make it go up a little bit. What if I made it go up a little bit? What if I made it go up a little bit? Hold on, I'm so stupid. But so smart at the same time. Bop. Hi Hades, I hope you're doing well. I appreciate you checking in. I'm doing okay. I miss seeing you as well. I should send you a message on Discord. There's a lot of people I need to like check in on Discord. But I have not had a chance to talk to you recently. But I hope you're doing well. Have a good time zone. That's not how you do that. I should use the crafting tables. I was joking about using the crafting tables, but I should really just have used the crafting tables. Aha. Oh, I didn't mean to actually land on it. Cool. Okay. And so it all goes up a block, and then we're gonna see if I can do this, which, well, I don't know if I can, but we're gonna see. I should have just stayed up there when I did that, but I didn't because I am a fool. Nope, I missed. No. Why are you so difficult? Fuck it, we use the crafting tables again. Oh, god damn it. I hate that. You are Silk Touch. You are Silk Touch. Maybe I should have grabbed scaffolding. I could have grabbed scaffolding. Was it music from Celeste? No, that was music from, still wrong. Not No Man's Sky. Excuse me? From Risk of Rain 2. I'm having a moment. I'm doing fine. That was from Risk of Rain. We're gonna do this like this. We're gonna do a line of campfires across each of these, and then we're gonna do some trapdoors, and then get some leaves and do some leaves on this as well. Are you sure? No. I'm Trader Valkyrie. Hold on, I gotta burn for a second. Oh, happy birthday, Ether. I'm gonna need more campfires. I think this is only enough for this. But you see, since there's two in between, we're gonna do trapdoors across this, or like at least like on one side, so there's gonna be some gaps, and then we'll come through and add some like leaf blocks and things and other like vine decorations and make it just look a little bit more overgrown. And then probably for texturing, we'll do rather than making it like crumbling, we'll just make it overgrown, in that we'll put a whole bunch of like mossy stone bricks and mossy cobblestone in this. Either I hate you, but also thank you for letting me know so I can fix it. Pardon? Up. That should be good now. Alright, so I need to make 14 more, so I need 14 times 3 logs, 14 times 3 sticks, and then 14 coal, which I have enough of that, so I just need logs. I need 42. I'm partially not paying attention. That's fine. Keep it? No, I don't want to keep it. I want it to be in a nice, neat line. I want it to look nice and neat and organized. I'm getting scaffolding. I need scaffolding, I think. Where did I hide my scaffolding? Where did I put all the scaffolding? At one place? I know there's a ton of it. Oh, there is scaffolding in my inventory. Why is there scaffolding in my inventory? I have some questions for past and future and present me. I want to do that. In that one place? Exactly. Top left food chest? No. Was top left inventory, but it was not top left chest. Listen, I'm dumb. I can't read what's in my inventory. I did this the other day while I was working on stuff on Rat server. I was like, wow, I need more bone meal. And there was a stack of bone blocks in my inventory the entire time. And I only found it after I'd been going back and forth to a chest that had a whole bunch of bone meal in it. And I was like, wow, I'm dumb. It's fine. Sometimes you don't know what you have in your inventory. I had to finish my house on Rat server. Nice. I'm very excited to see it eventually one day. I have so many other projects I need to work on. My brain keeps going, hey, you should work on Rat server stuff. And then I keep going, yes, I should do that. But also, I have so many projects. Up. Like that. There we go. Right? Yes. And then we'll do trapdoors on the side of this, going off to the side, and maybe do in the middle, do 2, so there's one gap here and then one off to this side on all of these. I have a test on Africa geography and I'm scared that I am not going to do well. You're going to be fine. You're gonna be fine. Take a deep breath, focus on just either working on studying a little bit more, or if you're all studied out, take some time to just breathe. I'm gonna need more trapdoors. Okay, we go see if I have extra trapdoors. I haven't been in the Discord. Is it okay if I talk an OC I made this morning? I mean, yee. You can talk about whatever. We're not focused on anything right now. If we were focused on something else, maybe I would say no. But if we're not talking about anything, then it's fine. Also, happy ad break. I can talk about whatever. Either you are the exception, you're not allowed to talk about anything. Just absolutely nothing. No, I'm kidding. Either you can talk about almost anything. I have the mature I have the mature label warning on the stream. Just in case, because sometimes I get rambly about like shows or podcasts or want to talk about deeper like discussions about things, and so I leave that on just in case. I made a shark dog OC named Mako. Did you name it Mako because Mako sharks? Is that why you named it that? Hooter. Uh-oh. Stream's fine. I think. It might have had a blip for some of you. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen it do. Yeah, that was me. I watched it dip to 0 for a hot second, and then it went to 10,000 bitrate. That didn't make any sense, but it's fine. We're fine. I'm returning to my furry roots. I used to draw furries a lot more. Well, then you are a furry. Congrats, you've joined the collection of furries in my community. No, we're not unbanning Venti. No. It's funnier. I'm sorry, Icy. I'm not being mean. It's just a funny. We can remove it if it's actually upsetting. Hey, stream? Hey, stream? You're doing so good for so many days. Stop it. Stream. I swear to God. I swam to jam. I think it's fine. I think it's just doing a couple of little blips. If it gets bad, we'll end, but I think it's gonna be fine. Learned about RGB and eyeballs today? Yee. Eyes work by RGB. Hold on. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. That doesn't make sense. Does seem to hate me personally. Xfinity uses coax. Coax is shit. It's definitely Xfinity. Everything else is fine. Like, my services... Hold on, I actually should probably check my Xfinity, like, support page. But, like, everything else is fine, but it, like, keeps veering back and forth wildly. Like, it'll jump up to 9,000. Hold on, we're gonna leap. Xfinity is lying. Xfinity's like, there's no outages in your area, and I'm watching my internet nosedive. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. You gonna fight Xfinity for me? Thank you. It looks like it's going back more towards normal. I'll keep an eye on it. There's not a lot I can do except just sit and wait when I watch it dip a whole bunch. Is it back to normal? I think it's back to normal. If you can hear me and you're having issues with stream or it's like still like behind a little bit, just refresh. We'll keep an eye on it. If it goes back down again, I don't know, unstream. I won't unstream. Maybe I'll just make you guys suffer. It will be your problem. Bop. 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 Rat internet win. If only we could make our own internet network. I mean, we could theoretically, like, it's not impossible. However, it would be weird. But also, Mako, I hope, is a very good character. Aether. I hope you're having fun creating characters. I really like making OCs. It's one of my favorite things to do. Which I need to stop, because that's how I end up with too many characters. But they're just fun, you know? Please. Hold on, I saw your message, Chastic, and I will read it in a second, but I am having such a hard time looking at the pixels on the stupid trapdoors. Okay. I was gonna talk about character things with, Chastic Wolf, and your internet went kerplant. It does do that sometimes. I'm surprised that it's only doing that today. I've had other issues with it the last couple days, but they're always, like, earlier in the day. I am a network engineer, so okay, but the resources and money we would need to start it is a lot. So we don't have any IPv4 addresses left. That's true too. Anne, were you eating the internet? Was it you? It was her. Hi, T. Anne's doing a chomp. She might have. She might have done a chomp. We don't know. I am gonna blame her though, because she is convenient. We're gonna put the other lanterns on just in case, but I don't think it'll be a problem for lighting. Or actually, hold on, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do the first and the middle and the last, and that'll be fine. That'll be enough. Pop. Okay, we need some leaf blocks and some vines. And some moss. Do I have moss? I know how I can steal moss. I'm bad at coming up with characters when I want to. It always happens at random times. At this point, every now and then I'll get an idea for a story, and instead of it being like I need to come up with a character, what ends up happening is like the mental process of like essentially like having a sheet, a scratch off sheet that's like, this is your character. And then I spend like a whole bunch of time like working on the story, and it's essentially like a scratch off where I like unveil different parts of them. I don't know how my brain does it. I don't know how to explain it to people. I just know that that's what my brain does. I need leaves and I need moss. I have an idea for how to steal moss. We're gonna see. Yeah, Tastic, I didn't say you couldn't. You could talk about whatever, whenever. You just have to start typing the message. I used to have multiple pages of OCs. I still do. I still do. I have not only notes about some of my D&D characters, I have, this is going to be loud. I'm gonna turn that off. Can I get back up in there at some point? Hold on, we're gonna see if I can get back up in there. Let me up. We're gonna stand right here and we're gonna collect some of the moss from the side. We're just gonna collect stuff. Oh, Tastic, I can't control the internet. It's either gonna work or it's not gonna work, so just go for it. I draw them, make characters, so I think about what it might be, and then as I draw it changes. My characters just change depending on like the stories that I'm telling. I've had characters for like years and years and years, and a whole bunch of them have changed over the years because the stories I want to tell have changed. I just want a couple stacks. I filled up my inventory with those blocks just because it was easier. When I come up with a character, I write it down with a big list. I need them, I grab them and twist them to figure them into what I need. All my characters are very specific to the stories that they come from. Some of them can jump across, like there's some really old OCs that I could work into almost anything, but there are some that like, nope. If I'm trying to write them outside of their particular story, it's just not gonna work. Shout out to my first ever D&D character, Arakaka, who is a necromancer that was scared of blood. That is a beautiful character. I love them so very much. I said, give me trope for subversion or give me nothing with that one. You really did, but I love that. I love that. Like my first tabletop game character, which I can't say D&D because technically she was Pathfinder, but my first ever like Pathfinder character cannot live in my head outside of like a super fantastical genre. I really can't. I can't separate it. She can't be a normal person in the world that just likes birds. No, she has to be in a fantasy world and love birds. There's nothing else I can do with her. Bow, bow. Am I free now? That should be enough. That should be more than enough. I'm fine. Okay, we go turn off the machine, and then we turn back on my sound so I can hear what's going on in the video game again. How badly backed up did it get? Not that bad. We didn't run it for that long, so... Oh, I left stuff down here. This was from when we went mining, and I just apparently left these here. What? Hold on. 69. So I've said before to some people, Tastic's basic concept is an ever-living, ever-dying creature that gets put into different worlds. So Tastic Wolf in Minecraft is the same one that appears in the other video games as a character in chat. Sometimes they're half Sona, half OC. Why did you say fuck, Ether? I'm a very flashy bird. Oh, you're a bard? No, I'm a necromancer. So you're a cultist? No, I went through an emo phase and dyed my wings black. Impulsively learned forbidden dark magic, and then I saw how bloody it was, and now I have regrets. T, I love that character. Want? Well, just get good at typing, Ether. I don't understand. It's hard? Well, no, it's not. I think you're just not skilled at typing. I'm kidding. I also fuck up typing all the time. I'm good at clicking, not typing. Well, simply develop skill, Ether. His name is Mac, accidentally the same as Macaw, and he's my favorite ever. I like him very much. He had no character traits and I played him for one session. I'm trying to think if we played any sort of like tabletop game before that Pathfinder campaign, but I don't think we did. I think we played that campaign immediately and then I was attached to that character for forever. Hold on. Sorry, text from my dad. Why did it get dark? Oh my god, please don't tell me it's a thunderstorm. It's a thunderstorm. It's at least raining. I needed leaves. I forgot to grab leaves. It's a thunderstorm. We don't do that. Go back for leaves. Raining IRL for me, I'm happy. It's supposed to be raining a lot more tomorrow up here. I know it was raining for a little bit earlier, but I don't think it's raining anymore. Dropping in to say hi. Hi, Ronan. I hope you're doing well. Leaves. Have a lot of mangrove leaves. Don't have a ton of those. I have a lot more birch leaves. Maybe we use birch leaves. Although it's in a savanna. Maybe not that. I also have jungle leaves. That's always fun. Let's try jungle leaves. Let's also go drop off this wool and then we'll go... Actually, is there a spot in there? No. We'll go drop off this wool really quick and then we'll go grab some vines, I think. Either likes to be moist like frog or worm. Either if you were worm, I would put you in a nice garden. This goes for a lot of the rats. There are very few rats that I would not put into a nice garden if they became worms. I want to be used to catch a fish. Okay, but how do you feel about Among Us? Okay. It's just sus. I forget that's there until I walk out of it every single time. I hate it here. That's been there for over a year, I think. When did I make the wolf farm? A while ago. Wow. Okay. Vines. We'll just use a little bit. Slash, we can get more elsewhere and let them grow out. I might need to grab some string to prevent them from going any further. Nope, I still need to go up. Okay. Yep. And then kind of whatever we do over here, I want to kind of bleed back into the other stuff that we do later on in this area. Not like in this area, but I mean like in the area between the storage and this. I want to do some more building at some point just for funsies in the like spawn chunk area. And there's a lot of like forest over here and a lot of space to build. I don't know what I would put over here, but I want to put more stuff. But we'll use like a similar color palette of like this kind of stuff. Probably some more birch as well, but I don't feel like using birch on this, so. Okay, so let's go ahead and land on top. Tastic, what were you saying though? Because you like started talking about it, but tell you gotta finish the thought. What else are you gonna do with the character? What idea did you have? Oh. Yes, that's what I want. Okay. I was gonna work with Ether to make joint lore about our Sona characters, but he said no because of spoiler reasons. I mean, that's fair. You gotta have your own character story stuff. Independent of other people. It's fun to work on stuff together, but gotta make sure you're getting all the stuff independently done as well. Like that. My lore is such a bitch and I regret all of it. From everything that I know of your lore, it will be fine. Is it a bitch? Yes, absolutely. But it will be fine. It just takes some finagling. Finagling? Something. Word. It takes some work to get it to be right. Oh, that one won't work there. Okay. Let me do this. Lore? Speaking of lore, as you all are aware, I'm doing the first Lost SMP stream for me Hold on. Nope, hold on. I had a thought. It's gone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. This is way more important. This is so incredibly important. They are jumping in sync. They are jumping at the exact same time. They are jumping at the exact same time. How did you do this? How did you do this, rabbits? Spill your secrets. How did they do that? Huh. I had seven rabbits doing that on a rat server the other day. I wonder if Minecraft is having a time. It might be something from 1.19.4, honestly. What was I saying? Lost SMP. So I've been going over and like redoing and like thinking through some of the stuff that I want for my character, and I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Listen, I cannot overstate how excited I am for my character. Will I do anything important in the plot? That remains yet to be seen. All I know is I will cause shenanigans. Did I fuck up this? No. It just doesn't. Okay, I understand what I did. I'm so excited. And I'm so excited for rat server lore stuff, and I'm so excited for so many things that I want to do. I have so many plans, and I don't know if I have enough time for all of them, but you know what? We'll make it work. We'll make it work. I need to add more on that side, but we'll make it reach this way now. I might need more leaves. Also, I wish to point out, I don't know if this will terrify people or make them even more excited. I've had ideas and location and have started because I have to use creative mode to plan out some of this because it gets too complicated. I've been working on stuff for Wanderer lore past the first lore build. I'm not even done with the first lore build, and the plans are coming together for the rest of it. There are things in motion. It will still take a while because I'm an idiot and I've picked difficult things to do, but it will happen sooner rather than later. And that's fine. It was gonna do that anyways. We'll just let it be what it is as a transitional thing. And then what we'll do is we'll probably do the vines along the edges of the leaf blocks. Sic Semper Tyrannus. Tyrannus, not Tyranny. I believe. Why does that sound like Markiplier? I think multiple people have said that about the artist in that song, and it's very funny. Sic Semper Tyrannus Rex. So true, T. Let's make it that instead of the rest of it. I want to roleplay a henchman at some point. I've had 2 characters I've tried to do it with, but I always need a partner. It never worked out. Well, see, the secret is you become your own henchman. Listen. Am I incorrect? I don't know. Good night, rats. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. I hope you have a lovely rest of your time zone. Over, I appreciate you so very much. I hope you're having a good time zone and a good day. We'll come and fix this at some point, but we'll start that one growing there, just so it can keep going. And now, let us do this. I need...
Delayed comfort streamer. Trato 10 love.
Thank
Can't
you.
wait to ask the seeker.
I'm so excited for last SMP stuff. I'm so excited. I cannot overstate how excited I am about that stuff. Character stuff is going to be fun. The builds that I've planned and the stuff that I want to do, I'm very excited for. There's equal parts angst and equal parts shenanigans. They're still going. Do they know something that I don't? Because they're not, like, trying to run anywhere, right? Like, if I try to make, like... Are you broken? Okay. Hello. If I walk away, are you going to start hopping again? Oh no, now you're behaving normally. What happened, bud? What broke you? Hello? You okay? Want a carrot? Carrot. Carrot? Where's your friend? Where are you? Oh, hello. Carrot. Sir, you're jumping plenty tall enough to get over that block. Please. There you go. Come here. Okay. Where'd the other one go? I've lost them. Hello? I have a carrot in my hand! Come here. Never mind. They're very broken. It's probably fine. Okay. But yes, I'm very excited for... So excited for so many things. I'm so excited for so many things I want to work on all the time, and I can't. Why can't I just work on all the things all the time? Huh? Why do I have to be busy sometimes? Why does having a job have to exist? I say with a job that's really fun. Listen, no, you're allowed to complain about it too. Because it is like, you still like are beholden to like, you have a schedule and there's things that you have to work on and there's all these like things that you have to get done and it's... If only capitalism just decided to not. Oh. I don't have a job yet. One day. We'll do the bottom part as well, but I'm gonna do that more intentionally. We're just going to focus on the top and then we'll go back. If you need to work on commissions, then go focus on that. We'll add some walls and things that are the correct block palette as well. Sometimes I think about how long it takes me to do builds and I feel guilty because it takes forever, and then I realize, no, I'm spending a lot of time on details, and you know what? That's worth it. Well, maybe to me. Some people don't think the details are worth it, and you know what? To them I say, fuck you. Fun. Some people like just doing bigger picture things, and I find a lot of satisfaction in getting the details right on builds. So like that Fundy build that we finished last stream, I've spent a ton of time on, but I spent a ton of time on it because I wanted the details right. And they took a while to figure out. Okay, so I need wall blocks. I need... No, not you. What can I get out of you? I definitely won't use all of these, but it's nice to just have the options. I had meds not too long ago. Brain is not in commission mode. That is true. You've like had surgery and had stuff, but just make sure that you like set aside time to work on it when your brain is clearer. Or mentally prepare for when you have to do a whole bunch of it at once. I guess we start there. Put that there. That there. Then that there. And there. And then on this side, that's cobble. Let's actually do some stuff along that side because we start with mossy cobble, or not mossy cobble, mossy bricks there. So it makes a lot more sense to continue with that there. I cannot speak or I will get in trouble. I think so many things right now. I've never really been on another roleplay server before. I mean, like, roleplay on Rat server is, like, so highly optional. Like, if you want to not do roleplay or lore or anything, like, trust me, no one's gonna care in, like, the most positive way possible. Rat server is 100%, like, just goof around, have a good time kind of stuff, which I think makes it, like, even more fun to do some, like, lore stuff when you can. Because the rats are very much like, if you want to, it's there. If you don't want to, it's still there. And sometimes we yell about it, and sometimes it gives rise to some really cool builds, but like, I've seen people make tons of cool builds just for the heck of it. I don't know if Trix does a ton of lore, but like, I've seen so many cool builds from Trix. And like, I will make fun of Trix for not having a home, but having a house. But it's like silly and goofy, and Trix just goes buck wild in making like large builds off in his corner of the world, and I think it's so much fun. And like Jay's house is like right next to spawn. I don't know how many people know it exists, but it's right there. And sometimes like if I want a pop of color, I will go look at Jay's house and just go sit in the color. Because it's so colorful down there. Dig for Jay. But please be extremely respectful of the fact that that is still Jay's house on Rat Server. Okay, I think that worked out nicely there. I might try to do some stuff right there, but let's do on this side just a little bit, just a tiny little bit. We're gonna switch over back to that stuff for some more stuff right here, just so that we're not using a ton of the cobbled. Nope, you're gone. That's fine. Let's do the stairs. I said stairs. There we go. Are gunpowder farms allowed on Rat Server? So, I think Minty tells everybody the basic rules of Rat Server when you ask to be added. The rule is, do not create lag machines. And do not grief, basically. So don't be a dick. So yes, gunpowder farms are allowed. But again, don't be a dick. And also, you don't always have to make the farm yourself, because there are multiple gunpowder farms that I know of. And in fact, although Clover is asleep, if you catch Clover while they're online, and ask, Clover will, for a trade, give you tons of gunpowder. So all you have to do is ask. I had those. However, if you have not gotten explicit permission from somebody to use their farm, do not use their farm. That is like the one caveat, is like if you know of somebody having a farm for something, but they have not given you the go-ahead to use it, do not. Don't be a dick. Oh, it's just stone brick. I need this one. Like, I have a froglight farm, but I would rather people ask me for froglights than try to use my farm. Just because I already have so many froglights. Listen, please, if you're on Rat Server and you need froglights, just send me a message, because I have at least 4 double chests of each color of froglights, and I don't need that many, and no one needs that many, and you can have them. Please. I will cry. I want them for funsies. If you leave me a note at my shop, I will get to you on prices, which my prices are very fair. Do they make sense to most people? Absolutely not. But they're very fair. That should be fine. And then onto this side. Hello? Hello? Hold on. Oh. I don't know why the floor is yelling at me, but I want to understand why. If you— oh, I found them. Hello? Well, they can have a lantern. If it doesn't work right now, I will get an updated link. Because it's very possible that I have not updated it. There's no pink ones, Tastic. But also, if you go look at them and then go leave a note at my shop, I will do a trade for them. Oh, there's purple, green, and yellow. Yeah, it doesn't work right now. That's not the right link. I think I was supposed to update it yesterday and I forgot, which is fine. Try it again. Okay, back to this. I need to grab the things again. I think it's mostly mossy cobble, and that's, or not mossy cobble, mossy stone brick. So we'll just stick with that for the moment. You know where to leave the note when you've decided. Also, I will not explain my prices to you. You must brute force them yourself. I mean, there's a basic rundown, and if you ask me, it makes complete sense. I don't know why everybody has so many problems. Oh, there is a little bit of cobbled. We'll grab one cobbled. We'll grab cobbled walls, so I can do cobbled walls right there. Better call it across my arm. Name it Jimmy. He just wants to hang out. Jimmer. Get a restraining order on Jimmy. I don't think that'll stop Jimmy, but you can try. Up. Okay. I think that's what I want it to look like. And who is going to be right here? Holly. So this works out perfectly, actually. So there will be a holly shrine right there, and then we'll have this nice overgrown thing right next to it. How does it look from very far away? Oh, it almost looks like a tree. Almost. Like if you're not paying attention, it just looks like more tree right there. Oh, I like it. Very nice. Very fun. Alright. Toss all this in here. I don't need the bone. Or not the bone, the arrow. Cool. Up. I'll go look at the tree when I get a chance. I'm not gonna lie though, I spend a lot of time just bouncing back and forth between my lore area and my storage area. That's all I can do right now. Okay. Where's the next spot we need to do? Right there. This is right next to a swamp though, and right next to the village. And the closest shrine, I think, is a wanderer. It might not be a wanderer. Who are you? No, it is wanderer. Cool. We're going from desert into this, so we'll also have to do some terraforming right there. I go with a similar structure, so use campfires, trapdoors to make some sort of thing on top of it. I mean, that'd be the smart thing to do since I already have all those materials and then I don't have to get a whole bunch of them. But maybe not anything overgrown this time just because of proximity to desert. Or go grab some more dry bushes and add those in. I also want to see this at night in a second. We got some dry bushes. What else would look good? If I was to do this without the extra stuff. Bones. No. But it would look so nice. I like the bone blocks. They're so cute. Yes, okay. Nope. This was perfect. This is wonderful. This was a great decision. I love this. Okay, yes. Okay. We'll see if I have enough dry bushes here. If not, then we'll hop over to the mesa digging area place. And I should have some there from when I was trying to do the staircase area. I might have also moved some of them over here, so they might already be here. That's 11. Nope. Mesa we go. I think it is time. Get good. Oh, I thought you were gonna say you're going to sleep. I think you should get sleep too, though. I have so many friends right now that just keep coming back to me and saying like that they're not getting very good sleep, and I'm like, why are you guys like this? Please go get more sleep. But there's a lot of stuff going on, so. It's that way, I think. Actually went to bed at a normal time last night. That's good. That's always very good. Better than 2 a.m. TBH. As long as you're getting sleep that works with your schedule and make sure that your body feels alright, you're doing okay. Have I fucked up again? Well, then get better sleep, Super. That's the solution there. I see it on the minimap. We're cheating. We're cheating just a smidge. It's right there. I keep thinking it's further out than it actually is. Yes, go get good studying done. I believe in you. That's much more like it. I'll take a couple stacks of this. And one day I will come back to digging over here, but I'm busy right now. I know that's 0, 0, because that's where that dot is. You ever wonder what that is? That's 0, 0. Why does it appear? It's because that's where the, what's it called? Lightmatica does an automatic thing. Oh no, this way. It'll be you. Lightmatica does a thing where it automatically places down its block. It's usually at 0, 0. Like, exact 0, 0, 0. So it's always there. I'm ready to get this splint off. I just have to wait till Monday. Yee, take it easy still. That way. What other things could I get? That's what I need. I have some. I know I have some. We can always like cut down a couple trees and get some more, but I know I have some of those. I want mangrove roots. How many propagules do I have? Okay, we're gonna do this for a little bit. Just because I always do need more of these blocks anyways, so I don't mind spending a little bit of time cutting down some trees for this. Silk touch. Silk touch. That's exactly what I need. So, take this. That might be enough. We might get a couple that are too tall for that, but it'll be fine. Bone meal chest. Some bone meal out. We take this and then we do this. Oh, it's just barely tall enough. That's actually kind of impressive. Oh, wait, hold on. Do I have shears? I have shears. I know where they are. I think I know where they are. Hello? Ew. So we're gonna use this for a whole bunch of materials all at once. Which is to say we can get vines from this, we can get leaves from this, and we can get mangrove roots from this. So we're just going to take advantage of that fact and just grab a whole bunch of stuff. Perfect. About the first second gen Pokemon games on my 3DS today before the eShop closes. Oh yeah, the eShop is closing soon. God, I hate that like companies do that. Like I understand, like you can't support something for forever, but I feel like there should be like when you're making a shop like that that relies on like an online connection and servers and stuff like that, you need to be able to like make the games accessible to people after the stores are closed, especially if they're digital only releases. Because there's just sometimes no way to get those games except for that platform in that manner. This doesn't, I think, apply so much to the Pokemon games because there's so many ways to get some of those ones, but in general, there are some smaller games on a lot of those platforms that are literally impossible. Literally impossible to get any other way. I'm thinking about adding mangrove wood to a rat house. let me tell you, the cherry blossom wood with the bark on it that is like nice and dark, I am so excited for. I'm so excited. It looks so nice. I have so many builds where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna add that. I'm gonna change everything. I'm gonna add that. Because the cherry wood is the same, like, texture as mangrove, but it's a different color. Which I'm glad that they're doing. I'm glad that they're working on, like, kind of working with the way that the community already works with, like, things like this. And making it easier to, like, mix and match wood types and make variations in color a little bit easier and things like that. I love that shit, and they're doing a good job of it, and Mojang is killing it, and I'm so proud of them and everything that they're doing. You guys think I have enough blocks? I think I could use some more blocks. I know I had a spare chest or two. We're gonna have to cut down a couple more trees just to get more mangrove roots, but the other things that we're collecting are also extremely useful, so I'm not gonna complain. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Chest. Never enough blocks. Need so many blocks. I am so set for life on Rat Server. Listen, I may do a ton of grindy stuff here, but trust me, it is worse in the best possible way on Rat Server. I just like having things and stuff. Up. That was everything but the block. You want more things and stuff? Icy, please do not give me more things and stuff. Actually, wait, what things and stuff do you want to give me? Because maybe. This is not me asking for things, but if you're wanting to get rid of stuff, I will take it. I have a ton of stone and deep slate. I may actually take you up on some of that because I have been building a lot lately and I am running out of stone and deep slate, which is wild to say with as many ditches as I dig on Rat Server, as many holes to bedrock as I have dug. I'm running out of materials for some of my builds. But again, Icy, you don't need to give me stuff. I just will go dig more holes. Wow. Just take whatever you want from isolation. I have no clue what to do with it all. I will go, when I get a chance, go steal from isolation. Then... Again, I won't take everything, but I'll take just a little bit. Up, up, up. Suck at grinding. I just want to have things and do stuff without the grind. I mean, that's fair. But that's why that's why servers are fun, because then you just make friends with the people that like doing the things that you don't like doing. Beware it isn't organized, but like I have no stone or deep slate build plans, so take as much as you want. Okay, sounds good. And if you ever need it back, you can just ask and I will give stuff back to you. Or you can always trade for it. Some people want different things, so you can always find something that you like doing or something that other people need, or that you don't mind grinding, and trade that way. Because some people, I'm pretty much like an everyman kind of player. I like digging, I like building, I like wandering around, I like doing story stuff. Like I will do a little bit of everything all over the place. But I know a lot of people that are like, meh, not as into as much of that. And so like I can like, I've given friends like tons of materials and stuff or helped with builds. Okay, and then we're not going to worry about the shears anymore because that'll be enough for whatever else I need to do, and then we'll
Can
just
one
do
bird
this.
make a joke?
No.
No, but two can.
Super, I think the worst part of this is the fact that my brain was ready to make the joke. Like, I was right there. Like, the setup was there, and my brain was like, yeah, and this is how it finishes. I think that's the worst part of this. It's really funny that it was already in my head, but it is the worst part of this. Pun master? No, I'm not a pun master. I just have learned from my dad. I just have a dad that likes to tell dad jokes. An apprentice. No, excuse you. I'm a dad. I showed off the dad mug on stream before. Hold on. It's mine. A friend and I got into a pun off, and both of us got one of these mugs. The best part about this is that technically my friend got mugged because his dad took the mug. So, gotta love dads. Oh, yep. Good night, Marzipan. Have a good time zone. Take care of yourself. Man. What's up? No, I'm not giving you more food. Now, I've definitely explained where it came from once or twice. I just don't remember if it's been recently. Because I just cycle through my mugs on stream, or like for stream. Kind of, because I just cycle through my mugs normally, but... Up. Do you have a favorite mug? No. I have like 3 favorite mugs. I have like different criteria for favorite mugs because I have some that I like for like what's on them, like the world's best dad ever is just a good mug to have, but I don't like actually this mug as much as some of my others. I have I'm trying to think which one was like the nicest shape. I have one that like is a really nice shape, but I don't know which one it is without like staring into my cupboard, and I'm not gonna go stare into my cupboard in the middle of stream. But there's definitely a couple over there that I like a lot. I don't know what Anne's doing behind me, but she's doing something. What are you yelling about? Hi. What are you doing? No. Oh. Oh. Do you think she wants something? What do you want? You rethinking everything? Trying to look cute? It's not working, is it? Just coming to pester me again. Hi. Do you want up? You want uppies? Uppies. A baby. I have one that's just a standard mug that's red but says caution poison. It's a really cool graphic I got from an apothecary museum. I do like that. Was this what you wanted? Ow. Hi. I'm holding you like. What you want? Is this not what you want? What happened? Where are you tilting your head at? Please don't lick my arm right now. Are you enjoying yourself? Oh, hello. What? Nah. I love her too. She's really obnoxious. If I just love on you a whole bunch, will this annoy you into leaving me alone? What? She's like making biscuits on me, and I'm like just holding her to my chest and playing her like a drum. You're such a confusing cat. Did you know that? One down? Have I convinced you? Absolutely not. I have not convinced you. Oh wait, Samantha will get food. No, you'll get food after stream. She's eaten all of her dry food, but her dry food was full this morning, but I didn't give her wet food, so I give her extra dry food before I go to bed. So I think she's trying to convince me to go to bed early so that she can get more food. And she knows that I stream and talk at the computer, and then eventually I get up from the computer and I go lay down in the bed and then I sleep. So I think she's trying to like jumpstart the process by coming and pestering me a ton. No, you cannot go into the keyboard. Where are you going? Anne. Is this a good time? Where are you going? Where do you go from here? Have you figured that out? Do you know where you are? She really said no thanks, I would like pets and to jump off of the lap. No, you don't want to jump off of the lap. Okay, you just want pets. Oh. She does jump on the keyboard when I'm asleep. 100%. She knows not to be on the desk when I'm actually awake, but when I'm asleep, it's free game. Or when I'm out of the house, it's free game. Hi. Was that my arm you just buried your head into? Very cute. You need to be held like a baby. Need to be held like a baby. Oh. Hi, Panda. She's being held. She's being compressed. Was that enough? No. She's hitting me in the face with her tail. Thank you. Thanks. Are you done now? Like standing on the edge of my leg. Yes. Squish the cat. She does like it. She likes being held in small amounts. She's on the ground again. Now I can play the game. Because the rule is I don't play with Anne on my lap. Icy! Thank you for gifting a sub to Panda. I appreciate you very much. You never have to do that. Smart TBH? No, there's a clipped reason why I shouldn't ever have Anne on my lap while playing a hardcore world. Anne is the cause of death of hardcore world number 2. She is the documented reason why that world is lost. Because my mic setup was different then. So it used to be, it's the same basic microphone, but it was a different stand. And so it used to be like the wire was a little bit easier for like her to get caught on. So like it was a combination of her like wanting to run off my lap and pulling on a wire. And she knocked it over and hit me into, or hit like the numpad or like the arrow keys on my computer. On my on my keyboard, and it knocked me off of a tower. I mean, granted, should I have been building a tower that early in the game? Probably not, but like, I'm dumb, so. But now the rule is this, that she's not allowed on my lap when I'm playing the hardcore world. This is true, like, I'm not even kidding you, even when I am not streaming it. If I'm working on something in the hardcore world and she wants attention, I will give her attention, with the game paused, and then come back to it later. Iro, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a good time zone. And if there's another way that you would like me to say your username, just let me know. I'll welcome in. So I have rules about when the cat can be on the lap. Other worlds, other like servers and stuff, I will let Anne sit on my lap for. But hardcore world, absolutely not. Just call me Tint. It's Tint in Japanese. I will probably not remember that, but I will do my best. But I hope you're having a good time zone and welcome in. Okay, we need to finish doing this, and then we'll take the mangrove roots and we will run. I fell down. Pop, pop. And then this. I think this should be enough mangrove roots. This will be over 2 stacks, I believe. How do you feel about soup, Tint? Do you have any good soup opinions? Or bad soup opinions? Do you have soup opinions? I haven't been able to tune in. Exams are trying to kill me, but I'm beating them, so hi. Hi, Sophie. I hope you're doing well. I hope your exams are going okay. I know that they are always rough, but hopefully they're going well. We're gonna take these and these. And then we'll leave this here. Oh, we need to get more... No, we'll just go start working on the bridge. I will succeed. Of course you will. I believe in you. And to everybody that is working on exams right now, you got this. You're gonna kill it. Remember that you just need to be patient with yourself. Exams are tough. Don't get discouraged because it's a tough time. Okay, so let's get out some stone bricks. I'm gonna lay the stone brick path across again like we did before, just as a starting point for this. And then we will go from there. And we'll have to do a little bit of smoothing here, but that shouldn't be too big of a deal. Bye everybody, take care of yourselves. Remember that breaks are important, especially when studying. Yes, very important. Make sure that you're taking plenty of time to stop, drink water, eat a snack, do something to get your brain working in a different direction, because if you hyper focus on your studying, sometimes you will burn your brain out, and that won't help you with your exams. Also, thank you for the stretch and water break. We'll do it in just a second. Do stretch. We drink some water, and then we continue on. Oop, hold on. I want to check something really quick. Okie dokie. So now we go here. We'll see how big it is. Nope, that does not help. Bop, bop. 24. So now this one's an even-sized bridge. Actually, maybe it is still odd. Hold on. Yeah, because it's still odd. Okay. So if it's not 24, but it's 23, then it's 11 to the middle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, middle. So I'll probably do something similar, except I think for this one, because there's a river. Actually, would it make sense? We could either do almost the same thing that we did before, or we can do one with like a middle support instead. Would it make more sense for it to be connected to the banks? No. Maybe. No, but that's like a nicer spot to do stuff. Well, no, it's nice and like short. Let's just do the arch again. I need to build more. My brain melted trying to figure out pathing. It just takes practice. It takes practice, and then if you're not doing a whole bunch of that kind of building for a long time, you do kind of lose it. not like seriously lose it, but like you lose some of like those skills. So the more time you spend away from certain times of building, the harder it is, or like the more time you need to get back into it. Like custom trees, always need like a day or two of like trying to figure out what I want to do, and then I get into a pattern, and then it's easy to keep up with. But it does just take a little bit of time. What's the middle? 6:34. We're gonna do slightly different style for this, but just for funsies. Okay, we come here, do that. So we can get away with like a simpler style. So what we'll do here is a little bit of this. And then need some blocks. I love just building things in creative just to practice. Lots of worlds that are just me brainstorming. I struggle with that. Not like majorly, but I find it really hard to do as good of a job with planning in a creative world as I would— oh, it worked out just fine— as I would in like just working on it in like survival. I don't know what that says about me. Probably says something, but I find it a lot easier to work in survival like entirely. Some of the stuff that I'm planning in creative needs to be done in creative just because of like how massive it is. It's harder to trying to think of the right word for this. It's not that it's like impossible to freehand, but because of like the specificity of which I want to do some stuff, it's almost necessary that I do some planning in creative. I don't want to give away what I'm doing because I'm really excited for it, but it is going to be like a pain in the ass to like make happen. Freehand a lot of stuff, but I get the basic ideas for walls and things and palettes, basic designs and stuff. I really build the whole thing. No, I do. I set all of it up in survival. I don't think it's like— I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's anything at all. It's just the way that my brain works best. And then that should be the pillar. Right there. There are very few things I do in creative, especially for the hardcore world. I find like doing stuff in creative for the hardcore world impossible. Mostly because, like, everything is here. Like, everything I would ever be doing in this world is right here, so why work on it anywhere else? And then we'll probably do a similar setup to the previous bridge where we're going to use walls in the in-between spots. So we'll fill in some of this with like full blocks. And then we'll do probably a similar style of like things on the side, but we're not going to have anything overgrown. If anything, we'll have like some like roots and stuff along the bottom, some extra like dead things on this side, and then maybe just a little bit of mangrove leaves on this side to like reflect dead and alive on that side. But I think I need some more. I need some more stone. Nope. So we're gonna go and grab some more stone. I need to copy more builds and go in and add my own touches. I'm tempted to do Techno and Phil's house from Dream SMP and doing the pub from the Origins. I know, well, we all know that Techno's house is a tutorial house, so you can easily go steal that one and then go look at screenshots for the way that Phil did the addition to see how that one turned out. Or look at VODs, because I know Phil did a lot of that on stream, so it's there. I know a lot of people learn. This bothers me so much. Okay, you get stand right there. There's a lot of different ways to improve your building skills, but honestly, at the end of the day, what is going to improve your building skills is always going to be literally just getting in there and doing the building. Like, that's really what it is at the end of the day. And I think an important distinction there is that it isn't just that you need to be building, it's that you need to be finishing builds. Because I used to build a lot as a kid, but I wouldn't consider myself proficient in building in Minecraft until I started streaming and I started being like, nope, I have to finish these builds. I have to get these done. I have to work on these and I have to finish them. And even if I'm unhappy at the end with the totality of it, I've learned things from that experience, and like I've learned about like how I want a build like that to go in the future and where I would alter things and things like that. And like I've gone back and I've altered things. Area 51 changed. The house at spawn has changed multiple times. It used to be literally just pretty much just birch with like some trim, but then I came through and I added a whole bunch of stuff and I made it better, and I've continuously like changed and altered things. So I know, so I tend to do better with copying, going back in to add my touches. It's very interesting. And here's the hack. You're copying yourself and making changes. Take your old builds, rebuild them, and redo them. That might be a way for you to like frame it for yourself, where you're able to go back and improve on some old builds by considering it just like copying and retouching. That can be a way to like work on your own builds without like having to lean on the styles of others. It is never like a problem to lean on the styles of others, but just so that you can get more experience with other like your own builds and really thinking through your own styles. That is also an option. Okay, we're gonna do this again. Where I did that. Yes, okay. It's gonna be a lighter amount of stuff, but it will work. Take shapes from builds I see online and then do them in different palette or other editions. The same thing. Iterating on what you've seen other people do is not a bad thing. Actually a really interesting idea. I don't think I remember literally any of my old builds, nor have the old saves. And I have another hack for you. You've built a lot already on Rat server. I'm not saying like pick up every single build you've ever done, but if there's a build that like you've looked at it and you're like, I think I could do better now, I'm not sure what to do, pick that up. Like, I don't know if you use Lightmatica, but Lightmatica is perfect for this because you just pick up that old build, the context, and also like if there's any sort of like terraforming or any sort of like guild that it's embedded in, like just pick up that entire thing, plonk it into a creative world, and then try testing out new things on it in the creative world where you don't have to worry about materials. Because I also don't have my old builds. I've started doing this more recently where I've been like iterating on some of the other things I've done. I do it in survival most of the time, but I do iterate on stuff that I've done before. Every now and then I do it in creative. What did I need? No, I already have plenty of that. I needed something from here and I don't know what I needed. I feel like... I know why it's wrong. I know what I did wrong. I know what I did. So we're gonna do this here. And this here. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Ow. Come on. My house, my whole house on Rat server? Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah. There's no shame in like picking up something that you've tried to do and trying to like rebuild it and like use the tools that are out there. Like I will 100% attest to the fact that I think a lot of my recent improvements in building have come from, and I'm not joking, literally me wanting to do something for a build and then putting it into like a form that like I can use like Matica to help me, or I can like portion it out in such a way. Like the top of my tower on Rat server is built by me making a mock-up in a creative world. There's fuck-ups in the Lightmatic as well. The schematic for it is like got a couple little fuck-ups in it. But it worked out well because I was able to like spot those and like rework stuff, and so like it's not just like, it wasn't just me bumbling around for several hours. It was like an hour of me messing around in Lightmatica and then like a little bit more time of me like getting it right. And then all I had to do was build it. And that does help. And I think I could now do that kind of build without necessarily needing to do the schematic for it if I was to do it again. Would I still probably like the schematic for it if it was that complicated again? Yeah, probably. Because that build was stupid complicated for no reason for myself. There were a lot of fences. The top of the tower has a lot of fences going on, and I like them and they're pretty and it worked nicely, but there's just so many. Come on. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hold on, I got this. Hold on, I got this. Hold on, I got this. Ow. You know, come back here. There you go. That works. Yep. Cool. So that's all set up. So now we just do this. We're gonna do the same style as we did before. So 1, 2, 3. You're a little on the fence. You're always the fence about it. Panda. 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 I'm not defensive. Cool. And then we'll do a similar thing to what we did before. These. Actually, if I don't do this dumb, I can make this work easily. I just don't have the campfires right now. And it's gonna be 7 again, so I'm gonna need 35, I think, right? 35? Yeah, because if it's 7 times 5, that's 35. I know how to do math. I'm lying. I don't know how to do math. I don't know how I got here. Okay. Let's go home and get 35 campfires. I do not want that red piece of wool. What's math? I only know pain. Listen. So do I. I feel you. Okay, so if I need 35, then I need 35 times 3 logs, 35 times 3 sticks. And then just 35 wool. So let's do this. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then so it should be 6441. Why do I never have sticks? Stick. Stick. Nope, that's already too many. I fucked up somewhere. Ow. Everyone needs a math friend. I have one and they're lovely. No, I just simply brute force my way through the math because I was good at math at one point and I refuse to be bad at it now. Yep, exactly what I'm saying, buddy. Perfect. 35. If I really have a question, then I'll just ask Minty. Oh. He's so angry and for no reason. Hold on. Right. I'm good at math right now. I'm just waiting for the downfall. Well, it happens when you go to college. And you either pick a degree that uses math, or you pick a degree that doesn't use math. But either way, math becomes your enemy. I got the concepts and how to solve them. My brain would just move too fast and would often get questions wrong. It felt like puzzles. Shit, okay. It's so true, though. I've never met anybody in college that truly enjoyed math. Everybody was always like, no, I'm just lost. Okie dokie, so we have that in the right spot, and that in the right spot, and I have these in my hand because I'm going to get hurt. So true, college math unsu. It's just a rite of passage. You go to college and math becomes your enemy. It doesn't matter if it's your degree or not, you end up sitting there staring at the math going, why? Why are you here? How did you get here? What am I meant to do with this? This is regardless of degree. You could literally be a math major, and it would still be true. You're so close to level 200? I was earlier, but I named something. So I needed the level for a name tag. Whap. I fell. That's not how this works. Ah. I also asked my math teacher one day when I would use it outside of school and he never said, so that just made me feel like more of a chore. I'm gonna be very extremely real with you. There are some concepts that you are going to learn in school that will never come up again. And actually no, that's a lie. They will only ever come up in instances where you are doing something so niche that it's almost comical. Like, there was some math skills that, like, I held on to and then I used for, like, puzzle solving in, like, video games or, like, geocaching or something. And, like, that's the only place my brain uses those skills anymore. My friend likes math, but even he was like, no, college math sucks. Like, it was a rite of passage. College math is terrible. Yeah, no, it is. It's just awful. It's the worst. It's not even like they're attempting to make it bad either. It is just simply that it is a bad time. Stop. Forgot that I have to shift jump for this. College is both an experience of suffering and also a lot of fun. So as much as I'm saying, like, you're gonna suffer, I want you to know, Super, you're also going to have a lot of fun in college. It is a very nice time for a lot of people because they get to be independent from their parents, they get to be an independent person with little to no adult supervision. You learn how to be a mini adult in a situation like that. It's not a bad time. But the classes can be tough, and that's just how it goes. What if I just do it on those instead? Because those are so close, so I don't want to, like, overload it, so... Ooh, how does that look? I didn't want that. So just a little touch of foliage. Hold on, I'm gonna get rid of me for a second. So, little touch of foliage right over here and right over here. Again, keeping this side dead, keeping this side alive. But just a little bit of something, nothing over the top like the other area. What do you guys think? Oh, my camera's still off. Flap. Sometimes you see dogs. That happens at work too, though. Give me grass. Do not eat the grass. Please. We do need to fix this. Just a smidge. But that's fine. This is easy enough to do. So I'll probably go get some like slabs and stuff to like fix this up and like make this easier to traverse. But that's not as much of an issue. Actually, I think I have the materials for that. I do have andesite here, so we can do a little bit of what we need here. Let's go ahead and do... Let's do the dead side first, just to see how we like it. And this one we might actually do some cracked pieces on just because it would fit. That's a thunderstorm. That's a thunderstorm. I called her into her work the other day. He liked it so much that he's literally even begging to take him again, and he gets upset when she leaves without him. It's really funny. See, I wish some offices would let you bring in cats, but it's not a common thing, unfortunately. Dogs, yes. Office dogs, super common, but cats... I say this like I would take Anne to the office. I would not. She would hate it. She would absolutely hate being taken into the office. Which is why I will never do that to her. Alright, let's go get some mangrove leaves. Yeah. I went too far. I was not thinking. My head was empty for a second. It's fine. Oh, I didn't even put them over here. I know where they are. I'm so dumb right now. We're fine. We're fine. Let's just take that. That's even going to be too much. Oh, I need to pick up tree leaf blocks for the other part of the... Okay, I might have to... Sorry, I'm like speaking in half sentences because I'm thinking really hard at the moment. So, we did part of some stuff around the overworld side of Project Stronghold's structure. So we started on some of that, and I've just realized some stuff that I think I might actually want to do. Because mangrove roots look really nice, like, for, like, droopy textures, like, for, like, hanging things. So I'm thinking that maybe I need to spend some time getting some more mangrove leaves, because I'm going to need a lot of leaves. And some more jungle leaves for it, because I like the combination of jungle and mangrove leaves. They're very good. But I need to go check and see if they look good in the ocean biome. Because I don't know if they do. He's being trained to be a therapy cat. It's really funny to see him come home so happy that he got on people's laps and ride with them in wheelchairs. Oh, so precious. Like that. I think we might do some... Ooh. I've done this so often on Rat Server now. Hold on. I know what we need. I know exactly what we need. I know what we need. I should have grabbed some when I was at home. I have a brilliant idea. To help emphasize, like, the grown side. I have an idea. Very tall sugarcane. Very tall sugarcane. I really like really tall sugarcane because you can keep placing sugarcane infinitely. You can just keep going up with the sugarcane and it will stay there. Like it grows to 3 high, but it goes up. Like you can place it further up. So we zoom. Resume. So, like on this side, we can do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I'd need scaffolding to go any higher than that. And then you do. And then you do. Like that. And then you just sprinkle in a couple of other ones that can grow on their own. We don't care. It's fine. You get more than 4 sugarcane? Super, do you want to... Hold on, Super. We're gonna do a fun experiment. Let's see how many sugarcane we can put. Hold on. No, we're not keeping it. We're not keeping it. You see? What do you see? I see a very normal piece of sugarcane. I don't know what you see. No, we're not keeping this. We're not keeping this anywhere. No. ID. Okay, how about this? While I'm still working on the path, we'll leave this here. But as soon as I'm done with the path, we get to knock this one down. And by this path, I mean specifically the path that reaches up to the end portal location. You guys, do we have a deal? I pinky promise I will not knock it down on purpose. If I knock it down on accident, that's something else. I will pinky promise, though, that it will not come down on purpose until we're done with this path. Deal? Panda's okay with it? No, don't do that. Chat will form an even stronger emotional attachment. Hey, Icy, are you attached to the sugarcane now? Have you named it? What have you done? Yeah? Okay. Is this the way it's gonna be, Icy? Its name is Molly. Okay. It stays until the path is done. Once I've finished all the pieces of the path, once I've finished all the shrines along the path that I have planned for this section, up to the end portal, it comes down. How many is that? Hold on. I want to go double check how many more things we have to do. I'm not going to count the shrines because there's too many of them and I don't feel like counting that much. Okay, so 1. 2. 3. 'Technically that's a shrine, so we're not going to count that right now. 3. 4. This is going to be 4 because I know this is here. 5. 6 right there. No, 6 right there. 7. We also need to still do some lanterns out this way. But I'm not counting that. I'm counting the independent structures that are not shrines, because the shrines are going to be copy-paste, so it's like, no, not copy-paste, but I'm doing them as like schematics. 7, 8, 9, I know there's a 10 over here. I've probably miscounted already. 10, 11, 12. And I think that's the last big structure. I'm a liar. 13. 14? Child. $14. And then that's a temple and separate. We're not counting that. So there's 14 builds. Plus more than that in shrines. I will agree to that. You can have that. We're using the end portal to go home. I'm too lazy to fly back. Oh! I don't think I've ever seen this on a mini-map. Holy shit. Sir? Are you still angry? Uh-huh. You want to talk about it, or are you just gonna vibrate? Is this the same Enderman that's been pissed the entire time? We can just ignore this man while we look at this. That's amazing to see on a map. Sorry, I'm just falling in love with this build again, and I'm ignoring him. Yep. That is so wild to see. Stop being upset. How long does it take for an Enderman to stop being pissed at you while you stare at them? Like they do that thing though, where if like you stare at them for long enough in the face, they like stop aggroing on you at some point, right? Does anybody know how long that takes? He's very upset with me. Oh. Thank you, portals. Okay, can somebody look it up while I'm staring at him? The T, if I blink, he wins the staring contest. Oh, stretch. Okay. Blink and a stretch. A time? I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. It's a thing. Because what ends up happening, we're gonna reset his timer a little bit. But like they move.
What has stripes and can kill you? A prisoner in jail for murder.
They move, but if you stare at them in the face. Like, let's see if I can get him. Where is he? Where are you, buddy? Are you still aggroed from somewhere? I have a suspicion. He's underneath and he's still pissed at me. Where is he? Oh, he's... You've got to be kidding me. No, he's literally in the floor. Again. He's so dumb. If I can get him to teleport up here again. Where did he go? Why is he so dumb? Excuse me? Okay, no, it's not because he's on the half slabs. Is it because I'm- What are you doing? What is the point of this? Alright, we're gonna sit here for 2 minutes. Can this be considered a form of the game tag? It does feel like tag. I think he just wants to play tag with you. He doesn't want to play tag with me. He's wanted me dead for like a week. Because I accidentally aggroed him at one point. I tried relogging and it actually didn't reset his aggro. He's trying and failing to intimidate you. He hurt himself in his confusion. Mortar child. We're not keeping him, chat. Is this lore? No, but we're not keeping him. Fuck you, I'm keeping him? You're not keeping him. We're not naming him. We're not putting him in a boat. We're not putting any Enderman in the end at this build in a boat. Again. No, we already have a murder boy. Gnats. Gnats in the project Stronghold. Is an angry little guy. Also on the same level. Maybe they're cousins. Or brothers. Are you upset? Did I do this to you? Well, I'm not gonna kill you, because if I do that, then things happen. And I don't want to do things right now. I don't want to deal with that. This guy is my bestie. We're getting soft tacos later? I thought when you made friends with people, you become swans. What happened to folding your friends? Huh? What happened to folding your friends? I can fold my friends and have tacos with them? No, that's fair. I'm not a folder, I'm a panda. Not a folder. Fuck. My brain is just SpongeBob quotes, I think. Hi, Ronan. I'm trying to see if he'll de-aggro. Because this man has been angry at me for a week. Every time I come here, he tries to kill me, and I'm really tired of it. But I don't know if he's gonna de-aggro, because I think it's been 2 minutes, and I don't know if he's gonna de-aggro. I've tried relogging on him, and he won't de-aggro, so I don't know what's happened to this Enderman. Yeah, we're just doing a staring contest. He's very funny looking.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Is that him saying things? Going through the end gateway didn't work? No. It's happened. It's this Enderman chases me down every time I come back to the end. Don't know what I did. It might have been some of the way that, like, I left the first time he tried to kill me or something. I have no clue. Enderman permanently trying to kill you in your own build seems vaguely in line with World 6 lore, but not at all. It is entirely in line with it, but it's like, why? Might be the soul of previous Enderman you killed. You know what? You might be right. Because the Enderman in the build where I accidentally killed one is also really angry. So maybe there's just two of them that are like angry like this now. What's Ender Guy's name? No, we're not naming him. We're not getting attached. He wants to kill me. We're not naming our enemies. He's Mike. Wazowski? I hate it. It's 2 eyes though? I can fix that and remove one. I don't think you would like that though, so I'm not gonna do that. Mike Tuzowski. Guys, you're gonna lose Mike. He's gonna disappear one day. I will say, it's been like 4 minutes. It's been like 4 minutes. And he hasn't de-aggroed, so I don't think he ever is. I think I just have to live with this every time I come to this build now, which is really disappointing. Imagine if Enderman had the same eyes as Endermites. No, thank you. Actually, that's the only mob I haven't killed in Minecraft yet, is the Endermite. Don't they eat Endermites or something? They do try to kill him. I'm going home. Oh, I'm here. Perfect. Also, Ronan, do you like my very tall sugarcane? Is Mike a quirked up boy with a little bit of swagger busting it down sexual style? He might be goated with the sauce, too. How'd you even make that? Well, you see, it's very simple. And I'm not gonna make that one that big again, but we will give... what did we name it? Molly? Molly a friend. I made a deal with chat. I'm not allowed to break it for a while. But what you do is you just keep going up, and you can build for forever. With sugarcane, this isn't a joke. This is something that I've been actively using for some like overgrown areas that I've been doing on Rat server. But you can just keep going. I think theoretically you could just go all the way to build limit with it. To be fair, I made a world height drip leaf. That is always tempting too. So it just works, but you have to like manually place it. You can't use like sugar, like you can't use bone meal or anything. A man died there. I'm going to make one of these. I can't wait to log on to Rat server and just see you guys have filled the entire area with all of this stuff. I don't know what you will do with it, but it'll be there. I'm also not allowed to break it. What the agreement is that I will finish the path and then I can break it and redistribute it to the bank right there. So it lives there now. I used the wrong pickaxe, it's fine. But I think this might actually be a good place to stop off. There's some more stuff that we need to do over there, and we need to do more of these lampposts along the way. But I think getting the 2 bridges done was well, I mean, it was slow for stream, but gives me good place to go with figuring out the aesthetics for other things that I build. Because that turned out really nicely. I'm really pleased with this bridge. This is a good bridge. I'm proud of this bridge. Every base will just have a very tall sugarcane. Every single one. You guys are gonna find people's whose bases don't have a very tall sugarcane and then be like, nope, this is yours now. And it's gonna be funny. No. I like doing the overworld path builds, but you know what I really want to work on and that my brain has been thinking about all day? I'm not gonna work on it now. I'm gonna end stream shortly, but I want to go stare at it because I just keep thinking of ideas for it and I just want to stare at it for a second. Yep. Yum. I'm not seeing any gas. I kind of want to punch one, but they're not here. Disappointing. Oh, they're on top of it. That's fine. But if you weren't here for the last stream where I got very distracted and I started working on this, working on the path stuff actually has my brain thinking about this build now and how I want to do like the hanging garden part of it. I am so pumped for the thing that I want to do here now. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I saw this. What is it? So, I like paths. I like paths. And so I like the idea of being able to walk the entire hardcore world, even though I fly it most of the time. So what's happening here is that this will be the basis for the build around this portal into the Nether. And then this path, which will of course be more than just a one wide stone brick path across the world, will connect up to there's also a wandering trader right there. A like land bridge or like a land path this way. So I have a little bit of building that I need to do. Just a little bit of building. No, but it'll be really cool. I already have some ideas for like how to make it work. That'll be fine. Easy. I've done worse. I've made bridges, well, they're much less complex, but I've made bridges across the end that are about this long. I don't know, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be a lot of repetitive work and a lot of like materials necessary for building it, but there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff in this area, so like I'm just excited. It'll be very fun. But the hanging garden over here at this end is going to be really cool, and I think working on like some of the pathing stuff that I'm doing elsewhere is kind of helping me figure out like a cohesive like style for like overworld structures that were theoretically made by people once upon a time, so that I can like kind of keep everything connected. So like using stone brick a lot I think is going to end up being like really nice for a whole bunch of this stuff. But yes, I'm very excited for all these builds. I'm very excited for all these builds. I have too many builds in the hardcore world. We're slowly getting through them. I don't have a watch time, unfortunately. I'd rather people not focus on how long they've been here. I don't want to think about how long I've been streaming. But, yes. No, this is where we're going to end the stream for the day. That's fair. Yeah, just want cozy time. Because I know a lot of people like to lurk and just have background noise. So, no self-awareness. No. None at all. But thank you guys very much for the stream. Remember, next stream isn't on Sunday, it's on Saturday. We'll be doing stuff on Lost SMP. I will be posting more on Twitter, and you guys will get to see some of that stuff. I am so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So many build ideas I have. My brain's just full of ideas. So, lots of cool stuff. But take care of yourselves, drink water, eat food, get sleep, do everything you gotta do to take care of yourself, and keep yourself running. It's very important that you take care of yourself. Yeah. I'll see you guys elsewhere. Bye.